online at WFBSFM.com.
Online 24/7. Country's greatest hits.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Keep your foot hard on the pedal, son, never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out, cause we got a run to make. The boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana, and we'll bring it back no matter what it takes. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Old Smokey's got them ears on, he's hot on your trail, and he ain't gonna rest till you're in jail. So you got to dodge him, you got to duck him, you gotta keep that diesel trucking. Just put that hammer down and give it hell. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old Jeepers run.
Oh yeah! Yeehaw! Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming up to the top of the hour here this morning. It is Jerry Reed, eastbound and down. We're loaded up and ganging for gun this morning as we launch and kick off the brand new sound of Salem Country. Oh, mercy, mercy me alive. Sunny 107.9 WFBS HD1 Salem, WFBS HD2 Salem. And welcome to our special get-together here this morning of the greatest hits in country music.
Won't you come on in?
Won't you come on in?
The weekend's fine.
The weekend's fine.
Well, today is February the 1st, 2025, and I want to let you know that I already released the dogs this morning. So I'll tell you that Bud did not see his shadow. Repeating, Bud did not see his shadow this morning, which means, ladies and gentlemen, that we're going to have an early spring. I know you're all excited about that, and so am I. Well, this morning here on the program, as we have been telling you for the last several weeks, we have added a new component here to Sunny 107.9. Now, the greatest hits isn't going anywhere. It will still be at the same location that you've come to accustomed to hearing the greatest hits of the 60s and 70s, 80s, and Carolina Beach music. We have added a country channel now, which can be found online at WFBSFM.com, where we're playing the classic country hits of the 60s, the 70s, and the 1980s. So we want you to come along and be a part of something new and exciting just for everybody. We've got multiple ways in which you can stream Salem Country. All you need to do is go online, and you'll find all of that and more at our website at WFBSFM.com. And, we got great country music this morning. We are playing some of the greatest music ever recorded in the great side of country music. And just like, I went through the list. We've got over about 2,000-something songs, by the way. And so I've got a great list this morning. Donnie, unfortunately, isn't going to be with us this morning. Let me tell you why. Donnie is under the weather this morning. Yes, apparently the sickness has grabbed hold of Uncle Donnie, and he is feeling rough this morning. Said he was freezing and coughing, and so we want to send out a get well wish like everybody else and their brother who is sick and under weather with all this crazy stuff. But, yeah, he is definitely under the weather. So it'll be just me flying solo, but we're still going to have a good time. I've got some great music, and we've got some well wishes to send out to Papa Mike Gilstrap, who is in the hospital, has COVID, and he also has had a heart attack. Ooh, not a good combination. So, Mike, we send our best out to you. Hope that you get better. Good morning, Mr. Jimmy up in Salem this morning. Says, good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Jimmy Barker. Checking in on the program this morning. So, without further ado, y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's crank it up and remember some of the greatest hits in country music this morning here on the program. And speaking of country music, how about a country music show? Everybody in Oconee County, watch this on Saturday night at 7.
Welcome
To Hee-Haw,
starring
Buck Owens and Roy Clark. Oh, there's nothing like it. It was Saturday night, 7 o'clock. You better be quiet here. You watching Lawrence Welk. Luckily, on the bright side, we were watching Hee-Haw, thank goodness. 9:03 this morning here. Here we go. Ready?
I'm Buck. I'm Roy. Let's go.
I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. Well, I'm a losing weight and I'm turning mighty pale. Looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Well, I thought the day I met you, you were meek as a lamb, just the kind to fit my dreams and plans. Now the pace we're living takes the wind from my sails, and it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. Well, I'm a losing weight and I'm turning mighty pale. Looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Drag me where the bright lights are found. There ain't no way to slow you down. I'm about as helpless as a leaf in a gale, and it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. Well, I'm a losing weight and I'm turning mighty pale. Looks like I've got a tiger by the tail.
Oh, the legendary sound of Buck Owens this morning here on Salem Country as we celebrate the inaugural opening of our wonderful new radio station, just like this one now. Ricky Skaggs, and honey, won't you open that door for Jazzy Jeff? Don't make me sleep out on the cold.
You open that door. This is your sweet daddy. Don't you love me no more? It's cold outside. Let me sleep on the floor. Honey, won't you open that door? A honky tonked around Dallas. I got in a poker game, and somebody must have been
this is Aaron Tippin.
Online 24/7. 24/7.
This is Salem Country on WFBS HD2 and online streaming at WFBSFM.com.
All-time country classics.
This ain't Dallas, and this ain't Dynasty. This is a real-life, two-job working family. And I ain't JR, and you ain't Sue Ellen. We're just a man and a woman holding things together. I work every day the sun comes up, from 8 until 5. I don't have a new Mercedes car or a chauffeur to drive. My wife ain't out shopping with the country club queens. Or she's working in the morning until she picks up the kids at 3. And this ain't Dallas, and this ain't Dynasty. This is a real-life, two-job working family. And I ain't JR, and you ain't Sue Ellen. No, we're just a man and a woman holding this thing together. Now we all like to watch those shows, 'cause we all like to dream. Yeah, old JR is making deals and Alexis is making steam. Joan and Linda and Victoria and Morgan, they're a sight to see. My old lady said, I know what you're thinking. I said, now, honey, don't you know all of that is on TV? And this ain't Dallas, this ain't Dynasty. This is making a living down in Tennessee. And I ain't JR, and you ain't Sue Ellen. No, we're just man and woman holding this thing together. No, this ain't Dallas, and this ain't Dynasty. This is making a living down in Tennessee. And I ain't JR, and you ain't Sue Ellen. No, we're just man and woman holding things together. Hey, we're just a man and a woman.
Holding this thing together. Honey, turn off the TV.
Honey, turn off the TV.
Hank Williams Jr. there this morning here on Salem Country, 12 minutes after the hour of 9 o'clock this morning. We'll check in with your weather forecast and all sorts of wonderful, great things. Plus, we are taking your requests this morning at 864-719-2501. You can text us your classic country request. Also, you can email me, sunny1079wfbs@gmail.com. What do we got up next on our old turntable? Ooh. Is that what I think it is? Oh, yes, it is. From December 1967, by the way, it was Christmas. This song was written in one day, and it would be one of the most popular songs. Of course, if you're a University of Tennessee fan, you know this song by heart, and you can sing along now if you like. It's the Osborne Brothers. Here's Rocky Top. 1967, Salem Country, Sunny 107.9 WFBS.
Wish that I was on old Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bill. Once I had a girl on Rocky Top, half man, the other half cat. Wild as a mink, but sweet as soda pop, I still dream about that. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Well, the official state song for the great state of Tennessee. It is the Osborne Brothers this morning in Rocky Top here on Salem Country. We are playing them for you back to back. Waylon Jennings now. And are you sure that Hank would have done it this way? Well, think about it for just a moment as we play the greatest hits of country. Salem Country 107.9.
Lord, it's the same old tune, fiddle and guitar. Where do we take it from here? Rhinestone suits and new shiny cars. It's been the same way for years. Somebody told me when I came to Nashville, son, you finally got it made. Old Hank made it here. We're all sure that you will, but I don't think Hank done it this way. No, I don't think Hank done it this way. Look at it. Looking at the backside of me, singing my songs and one of his now and then. But I don't think Hank done 'em this way. No, I don't think Hank done 'em this way. Take it on. Been a real close family, but lately some of my kinfolks have disowned a few others than me. I guess it's because I kind of changed my direction. Lord, I guess I went and broke their family tradition. They get on me, want to know, Hank, why? If I get stoned and sing all night long, it's a family tradition. So don't ask me, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke and get high? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? If I'm down in a honky-tonk, some old slick's trying to give me friction, I say, leave me alone, I'm singing all night long. It's a family tradition. Lordy, I have loved some ladies, and I have loved Jim Beam, and they both tried to kill me in 1973. When that doctor asked me, son, how'd you get in this condition? I said, hey, sawbones, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. So don't ask me, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? Stop and think it over. Try to put yourself in my unique position. If I get stoned and sing all night long, it's a family tradition.
Well, yes, it is. It's just an old family tradition here on the greatest hits, Sunny 107.9 WFBS. This is Salem Country. And I tell you what we're going to do right now. We're going to go to the guest line, and we're going to call Donnie real quick because I want to make sure. Donnie, how do you feel, buddy?
Oh,
You sound pretty rough, my friend.
it's been a rough night.
Oh, so do you think you got the creepy cruds?
I got creepy something.
Well, let me tell you what. I'm playing this good country music for you here. You know that you're supposed to be up here. And do you think you need some of Granny's elixir homebrew?
Well, that would probably work.
Well, I tell you what. I'll make a trip up north into Salem in a little bit and see if we can find you some good old homebrew. Oh, mercy! Oh, Donnie, you sound bad, buddy.
Yeah.
Do you need me to come give you a shot? Hey, I've done that before on air, you know.
Oh, yeah.
We could stream it live. I'll come in hazmat suit and protective gloves, and we'll give you a shot in the old rumpus.
There you go, left cheek. It works better.
Okay, good, left cheek, and I'll squeeze it hard.
There you go.
Well, we just wanted to check up on you because, I know you sound pretty bad, buddy, and I hope if there's anything we can do, I don't mind throwing it out the windows. I drive by down at the Takina Airstrip, so if you need anything, just let me know, okay?
I'll do it.
And
Thanks,
I'm gonna play you a song in a minute now. I need
All right, that'll work.
Need you to be listening about 9:30 because the Jazzy Jeff Shower Stall Singers had put a song together for us this morning.
Oh, okay.
So just be listening, and I'll play it for you.
All right, that'll work.
All right, take care, brother.
All right, bud.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
All right, so Donnie sounds pretty rough this morning, and I think everybody in the county, I'm knocking on wood. I'm isolated. I'm sitting in here in a complete studio this morning, playing country music, so I feel like I'm isolated. All right, let me see. What do we got for you? We've got the weather forecast. We've got more music. Again, we are celebrating the launch of our newest little adventure called Salem Country. And we're featuring the greatest country music hits of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and the 90s. And I have got a few 2000s in there just for good measure. And we're excited about that. I know a lot of folks in the community are extremely happy to have a little bit of a different variety. And you can listen to Salem Country online via our website at WFBSFM.com. I've got all the ways, including TuneIn. We've got other apps. So if you want to listen, you can go there and check out all the information on our website. It's called Salem Country. All right, let's see here. Emily, I got you a song coming up. We'll do Watermelon Crawl from Tracy Byrd. That's a good one. We'll play that one for you coming up. Weather forecast goes as follows for today, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's supposed to be sunny today, isn't it? I think. I was hoping it was going to be sunny. Let me see if I can pull the old weather forecast up there. We'll get you updated. I do know that earlier in the week, or this coming week, man, it's going to be nice. We're talking 70s for the high. Yeah, Tuesday. Here we go. Let's get you the weather. Coming up today, it's going to be sunny, high near 63. Tonight, increasing clouds, low around 43. And then for Sunday, mostly cloudy, high near 55. Sunday night, partly cloudy, low around 42. And then for Monday, sunny with high near 67. Get ready because we've got mid to upper 70s Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We're talking highs. You ready? 76 on Tuesday, 72 Wednesday, and 75 Thursday. Goodness gracious. Boy, that looks beautiful out there, seeing that 70s for a change here. Of course, it is the first week in February. Today is officially February the 1st of 2025, and there's only 14 days left to go until Valentine's Day. I knew it. Valentine's Day, the day of love. I know. You'd be excited about that. All right, well, stay with us because I'll do Watermelon Crawl coming up. Alan Jackson, we've got to do a little Charlie Pride. And then I'm going to do a song that would forever change country music. And it came out in 1980. Put your thinking hats on. I think you should be able to get this one. And we'll do all that and more coming up as we celebrate the launch of Salem Country here on Sunny 107.9 WFBS. And also, too, you can stream it WFBSFM.com. More coming up here with Jazzy Jeff and the greatest hits.
Introducing Salem Country, the ultimate destination for classic country. If you love real country music, the kind that tells a story, stirs the heart, and brings back memories, then Salem Country is for you. We're dedicated to playing the greatest classic country hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, streaming 24 hours a day so you can enjoy the legends of country music anytime, anywhere. Legends like George Jones, Merle Haggard, Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, Tammy Wynette, and Loretta Lynn. Hits from the era of Alabama the Judds, Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton, and Hank Jr. And the 90s favorites from Garth Brooks, Alan Jackson, Reba McEntire, and Brooks and Dunn. You can listen to Salem Country right now. Stream us 24 hours a day at WFBSFM.com and listen anytime on your favorite platforms like TuneIn Radio, Radio.net, and more. No matter where you are, Salem Country is just a click away.
Mark your calendars for February the 8th, 2025. It is back this year at Twice a Town Tap Room. It's the second annual Salem Chili Cook-Off, sponsored by Odyssey Farms and hosted by Twice a Town Tap Room, February the 8th. Contestants need to arrive at 2 p.m. for setup. Judging and tasting will begin at 3 p.m. Everyone is welcome. Sign-ups are free, and come get free chili and enjoy the fun. Trophies will be presented to the first, second, and third, and the crowd favorite. You can register at Twice a Town or with Odyssey Farms via Messenger on Facebook, email at odysseyfarmssc@gmail.com, or at 864-723-0325. It's the second annual Salem Chili Cook-Off, sponsored by Odyssey Farms and hosted by Twice a Town Tap Room, February the 8th, happening at Twice a Town Tap Room. Contestants need to arrive at 2 p.m. for setup, and the judging and tasting begins at 3 p.m. Everyone is welcome.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
All-time country classics. Online 24/7.
This is Salem Country on WFBS HD2 and online streaming at WFBSFM.com.
I was driving through Georgia in late July on a day hot enough to make the devil sigh. I saw a homemade sign written in red, Ryan County Watermelon Festival ahead. Well, I wasn't in a hurry, so I slowed down. come on, let's go. She dipped down, spun around, and go, said no. She rocked back on her heels and dropped down to her knees, crawled across the floor, then she jumped back on her feet. She wiggled and she jiggled, beat all you ever saw. Said this is how you do the watermelon crawl. She said we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine. Help yourself to some, but obey the law. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. Down in Georgia round about July, and you ain't in a hurry, then you ought to stop by. I can guarantee you're gonna have a ball learning how to do the watermelon crawl. He said we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine. Help yourself to some, but obey the law. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl.
Doing the watermelon crawl with Tracy Lawrence here on Salem Country, Sunny 107.9 WFBS, and the launch of our wonderful online classic country radio station. Good morning to Mr. Wayne, who has checked in. Congratulations and a great start to a short month. And he said he hoped to listen in all. Annette checks in, and they had a good time up there last weekend, up there at their dance up in Salem and to the Salem Community Center. Good morning. Have a wonderful sunny day. You too. I see Bruce Burrell has arrived. All is right with the world. Good morning to you. And let me see, did I have a note? Yes, I did. Judy checks in. Judy says, good morning. Good, beautiful morning. Absolutely. And we're playing some of the greatest hits. By the way, if anyone tells you biscuits and gravy isn't a meal, you need to stop talking to them. You don't need that kind of negativity in your life. Biscuits and gravy is a complete meal, my friends. 9:32 this morning, and since Donnie is under the weather, the Jazzy Jeff Shower Stall Singers had come up with a brand new tune for us this morning. So we're going to go ahead and play that. Donnie, I hope you're getting to get better, buddy. I'm sorry you're under the weather, but they had a good song for us coming up, and we're going to play it like right now. Are you ready? In 3, 2, and 1.
Wish you knew the boys in their heyday. 90s babies, what a time. Hot fish, another one on the line. And they always knew how to fly. There's nobody like those guys. You should have seen it way back when. All those years with Jazzy Jeff and Donnie on Salem Country. Wish you knew the boys back then, way back when. Wish you knew them, 'cause they're legends. Now their dads and they're older than
I don't know about Donnie.
his wife and a 3 p.m. It's early one bedtime again. Man, I wish you would have seen them. You should have seen it way back when. All those years with Jazzy Jeff and Donnie on Salem Country. Wish you knew the boys back then.
Oh, goodness.
Way back when.
We have our own country song now.
Wish you knew them 'cause they're legends. Now they're dads and they're older men. 2 kids, wife, and a 3 p.m. It's early one bedtime again. Man, I wish you would have seen them. You should have seen it way back when. All those years with Jazzy Jeff and Donnie on Salem Country. Wish you knew the boys back then, way back when. Wish you knew the boys in their heyday. Jazzy Jeff and Donnie, you should have seen it way back then. Wish you knew the boys in their heyday. All those years with Jazzy Jeff and Donnie on Salem Country. Wish you knew the boys back then.
Oh, me, oh, my. From the Jazzy Jeff Shower Stall singers, Jazzy Jeff and Donnie on Salem Country. I'm not sure about Donnie being a daddy. I mean, there is strange things have happened, but I'm just not sure about that. By the way, I have found if you're looking for the perfect gift for your loved one for Valentine's Day, apparently you can have your teeth taken out and put into jewelry. You can make your teeth into rings. So apparently this is a new fad. If you have a tooth that's fallen out... if you have a tooth that's fallen out, you can have that tooth made into a ring and give it to your significant other. Okay, all righty then. A ring tooth. I guess that's better than a ringtone. But somebody is doing this. They're taking their teeth out and making rings into them. Yeah, you can put them in 14 karat gold. You can put them in silver. Matter of fact, they're even making wedding rings out of teeth. I can't make this up. Matter of fact, just to prove that I'm not making this up, I'll share it to our Facebook. You'll see it on both Facebook pages. Yeah, that blowed me away there, taking a look at that one this morning. 9:36 this morning to 1982, and one of the hottest country music songs of 1982 was this one right here. Everybody and their brother was talking about Charlotte. She is pretty from head to toe. Here's John Anderson. Here's swinging on Salem Country, Sunny 107.9 WFBS.
There's a little girl in our neighborhood. Her name is Charlotte Johnson, and she's really looking good. I had to go and see her, so I called her on the phone. I walked over to her house, and this was going on. Her brother was on the sofa, eating chocolate pie. Mama was in the kitchen, cutting chicken up to fry. Daddy was in the backyard, rolling up a garden hose. I was on the porch with Charlotte, feeling up down to my toes, and we was swinging. Yes, we was swinging. Little Charlotte, she's as pretty as the angels when they sing. I can't believe I'm out here on her front porch in the swing, just a swinging. Swinging. Yes, we'll be swinging. Little Charlotte, she's as pretty as the angels when they sing. I can't believe I'm out here on the front porch in the swing, just a swinging. Now Charlotte, she's a darling, she's the apple of my eye. When I'm on the swing with her, it makes me almost high. And Charlotte is my lover, and she has been since the spring. I just can't believe it started on her front porch in the swing, just a swinging. Just a swinging. Little Charlotte, she's as pretty as the angels when they sing. I can't believe I'm out here on her front porch in the swing, just a swinging. I said, little Charlotte, she's as pretty as the angels when they sing. I can't believe I'm out here on her front porch in the swing, just a swinging. Don't rock the jukebox, wanna hear some Jones, 'cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a heart-broke hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you punch that number, could I make one request? Don't rock jukebox. Wanna hear some Jones, 'cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. I ain't got nothing against rock and roll, but when your heart's been broken, you need a song that's slow. There ain't nothing like a steel guitar, drown a memory. Before you spend your money, baby, play a song for me. And don't rock the jukebox. Wanna hear George Jones, 'cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. You don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song.
Alan Jackson here on Salem Country this morning, celebrating the inaugural launch of our online wonderful radio station, playing the classic country favorites this morning. It's 9:42, and here's something to ponder this morning. I know that Bruce was talking about a few moments ago. He sent in this message. He said Valentine's Day is a day when his sweet wife Georgia got married on Valentine's Day. So this year, it's sad but true that roses are cheaper than a dozen of eggs. So this year, instead of just getting candy and chocolates, just get your wife a dozen eggs and a rose, and you're going to be coming out really good. Yeah, I know, we've got problems with eggs and stuff. I'm thinking about starting my own egg farm, my own chickens. I don't know if Bud would like that too much. But, you know, at least we wouldn't have to pay those exorbitant. I mean, $10 for a dozen eggs. I mean, it used to be years ago that we could get toilet paper and eggs and have a field day on the weekend. Can't do that no more. No, sirree, Bob, you can't do that no more. All right, I got a great one for you now in the world of classic country. Bruce, we're going to send this one out to you because I love this song, and I think you will too. Got a classic for you now with Charlie Pride. You got to Kiss an Angel. Good morning.
I chance to meet some old friends on the street. They wonder, how does a man get to be this way? I've always got a smiling face, anytime in any place. And every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Well, people may try to guess the secret of a happiness, but some of them never learn it's a simple thing. The secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love. And the answer is in this song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning.
Well, I'm going to take this as a compliment. I hit the good song for Bruce, but I had a friend, Ernest in Greenville, is listening this morning and said, I turned the radio on, expect to hearing oldies and classic hits, but I hear country music, and I'm thinking, wow, this is good. It takes him back to the days of Country Earl. Now, for you folks around these parts that grew up here, you know that Country Earl had a song. Actually, not a song, he had a radio show that was very popular, dating back into the 60s on 660 WESC, and then he moved on over to the FM. I mean, let's talk country music. What we're playing now is what WESC was in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. And someone else that is listening this morning worked over at WESC, and that is, of course, Riley Johnson. That's right. Riley was a big instrumental favor of Country 92 WESC, and Country Earl had a restaurant down in Malden, and I remember going there a couple of times in the early 90s and would do the chicken dance. You know, that was very popular back then. And, of course, don't forget, we had Charlie Munson doing the the hamster dance. Good Lord. I guess I'm daydreaming about those night things this morning. Ronnie Millsap right now as we celebrate country music this morning.
Having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And while my hands make a living, my mind's home loving you. About night things in the middle of the afternoon. And every night you make my daydreams come true. Well, all day long while I'm working in town, time slows down to a crawl. When I'm not thinking about you, I'm checking the clock on the wall. Then it's goodbye factory and hello love, and there's a smile across my face, 'cause I'm back in the arms of your sweet love, where my thoughts have been all day. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And while my hands make a living, my mind's home loving you. About night things in the middle of the afternoon. And every night you make my daydreams come true. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And while my hands make a living, my mind's home loving you. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And every night you make my daydreams come true. Yeah, every night you make my daydreams come true. I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. My baby said I was crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was gonna show them all this time, 'cause you know I ain't no fooling, I don't need no more schooling. I was born to just walk the line. Living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my watch back to it. Living on Tulsa time.
It's the real Don Williams this morning, not to be confused with the fake Don Williams from Columbia. 9:51 this morning. Here we are playing Salem's Country, the greatest hits of classic country this morning, as we have launched our brand new radio station, and you can listen to it 24 hours a day online at WFBSFM.com. See how easy that is? Tony, good morning to you, and also, too, happy birthday to that young man of yours, that grandson. What I think of, what is he, 3 now, I believe, Crew? Turns 3. Happy birthday to that young man. Good morning, Pastor Greg up in Tomasi, up there listening to us from high top the hill up there, playing all the wonderful country music favorites. And, man, don't go anywhere, because we've got another hour to fill the airwaves with some wonderful, wonderful tunes. And still, I've got the ultimate classic country song that would forever change the landscape of country music, and it's coming up in the 10 o'clock hour. And it came back, 1980 was the year on it, so we'll do that one coming up for you here in just a few moments. Well, we got some weird news this morning, so here's a new but questionable way to enjoy chicken noodle soup here this cold and flu season. Now, soup maker Progresso has announced the launch of Soup Drops. Think for a second, Soup Drops. It is a chicken noodle soup flavored hard candy that resembles a cough drop. Yep, I said it, a chicken noodle soup flavored cough drop. The company said the savory drops are arriving for a limited time this month for National Soup Month, and right around the height of cold and flu season. The drops, described as soup you can suck on, you can taste the broth, savory vegetables, and soft egg noodles, and a hint of parsley, according to the release. Cough drops with chicken noodle soup. Well, we've come a long way, hadn't we? I think I'd rather just take a shot of liquor from Salem and be done with it. Pardon me, are you hungry? Here, have a cough drop. It's chicken noodle cough drop. Oh, gee. Some things in this world just, I guess that's one I have to say that really just puzzles me there for a minute. Well, men are much more likely to share this with their partners than women and are with theirs. So what is it? I'll give you the answer coming up in the 10 o'clock hour. Men are much more likely to share this with their partners than women are with theirs. And you're going to just go, boom, what? You're going to, it's a simple answer. You just got to think about it. So we'll do that coming up in the 10 o'clock hour. Weather forecast, let's check in for today. Going to be a nice day out there. Yes, it is. It's going to be a beautiful day out there. Sunny today with high near 63. Coming up tonight, some increasing clouds, low around 43. And then for Sunday, mostly cloudy with high near 55 degrees. Sunday night, partly cloudy, low around 42. And then for Monday, it's going to be sunny with high near 69 degrees. Currently from the palatial studios of Salem Country, it's officially right now 48 degrees. Right now, we got some sun peeking through the clouds, and we've got another set of classic country favorites coming up, just like one from 1965. We're going to have one from the Statler Brothers, the song that kind of put them on the map. If you get ready, we're going to be counting those flowers on the wall. We're going to do that and more coming up. But first, going to tell you a little bit about some fun stuff coming up today at the Eagle Nest Art Center. It starts at 1 o'clock this afternoon. It's time to check in with what's happening at the Eagle Nest Art Center. Coming up on March the 1st, the House of Rayford Fresh Chicken Sale will take place from 9 a.m. until 1. And if you need more information, you need to make sure you get your orders in before February 27th, which is the noon deadline for the March 1st delivery. And it's coming up to the Eagle Nest Art Center in Salem. Also, March the 1st, that afternoon at 2 o'clock, call your friends and classmates for the 3rd annual Salem Tomasi Salem Eagle Ridge Alumni Reunion. Celebrate your school days and reunite with old friends, and you can walk those halls one more time. Discover the opportunities that you can become involved in helping to recreate the old school grounds that made us all the people we are today. It's the Eagle Alumni Annual Gathering coming up March the 1st at 2 p.m. And finally, March the 15th, it's another edition of the Oconee Mountain Opry starting at 7 o'clock March 15th. Proudly supporting the Eagle Nest Art Center, we're Sunny 107.9 WFBS and Salem Country. Coming up this afternoon, beginning at 1 o'clock, it is a women's retreat. It's the 3rd annual happening at the Eagle Nest Art Center. Hope that you can come out and be a part of the fun. It's free, and it starts at 1. They'll have a guest speaker and a whole lot of other good things. It's the 3rd annual Women's Retreat this afternoon in Salem at the at the Eagle Nest Art Center there in Salem.
Looking for a reason to smile brighter? Visit Clemson Family Dentistry, proudly serving the community since 2015. Led by Dr. John McRoberts, we're here to make your dental experience as comfortable as it is effective. Whether you're in Seneca on the Old Clemson Highway or at Patrick Square in Clemson, you'll find state-of-the-art care with a personal touch. From routine cleanings to transformative cosmetic procedures, your smile is in expert hands. And don't forget, we're supporters of the new Salem Country because we care about keeping smiles bright on and off the airwaves. Clemson Family Dentistry, creating smiles, supporting community. Call today or visit us online to book your appointment. Our website is clemsondentist.com. Clemson Family Dentistry, where healthy smiles shine. Proud supporter of the Salem community and Salem Country on WFBS-FM.com.
This is Salem Country on WFBS HD2 and online streaming at WFBSFM.com.
Online 24/7. 24/7. All-time country classics.
I keep hearing you're concerned about my happiness, but all that thought you're giving me is conscience, I guess. If I were walking in your shoes, I wouldn't worry none. While you and your friends are worried about me, I'm having lots of fun. Counting flowers on the wall, that don't bother me at all. Playing solitaire till dawn with a deck of 51. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. Last night I dressed in tails, pretended I was on the town. As long as I can dream, it's hard to slow the swinger down. So please don't give a thought to me, I'm really doing fine. You can always find me here and having quite a time. Counting flowers on the wall, that don't bother me at all. Playing solitaire till dawn with a deck of 51. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. It's good to see you, I must go, I know I look a fright. Anyway, my eyes are not accustomed to this light, and my shoes are not accustomed to this hard concrete. So I must go back to my room and make my day complete. Counting flowers on the wall, that don't bother me at all. Playing solitaire till dawn with a deck of 51. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. Don't tell me I've nothing to do.
Don't tell me I got nothing to do, because I got another hour coming of Salem's Country. Yes, it is top of the hour, 10 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Sunny 107.9 is WFBS Salem, WFBS HD2 Salem, and online at WFBSFM.com, along with Salem Country. Crank it up. We got another hour to go right now for you.
Won't you come on in?
Won't you come on in?
The weekend's fine.
The weekend's fine.
Oh, the weekend is fine. We are playing some wonderful sounds of classic country music of the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and a few sprinkled in there from the 2000s. It is one of the greatest collections of classic country music you will find anywhere around the world, and it's all right here coming to you from Salem, South Carolina. 10 o'clock this morning, we're holding steady 49 degrees on the outside as we kick off another hour of country music favorites. You ready? Oh, I got a good one for you now from John Michael Montgomery, my friends. It is the Grundy County auction incident. I am sold on this. Here's John Michael Montgomery.
I went down to the Grundy County auction, where I saw something I just had to have. My mind told me I should proceed with caution, but my heart said go ahead and make a bid on that. And I said, hey, about to bid my heart goodbye. Well, the auctioneer was going about a mile a minute. He was taking bids and calling them out loud. And I guess I was really getting in it, 'cause I just shouted out above the crowd. And I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine on mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. I'm sold on a lady in a long black dress, but she won my heart. It was no contest. With a ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. Well, I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Yeah, we found love on the auction block, and I hauled her heart away. Now we still love to laugh about the way we met that day when I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine on mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. I'm sold on the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She's got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes, and I'm about to bid my heart goodbye.
Hey, there you go. John Michael Montgomery solved the Grundy County auction incident. 3 minutes after the hour, 10 o'clock. Oh, mercy. What do I got? Oh, look out now. Jazzy Jeff, he loves that monkey monster and those tight-fitting jeans. Oh, yeah.
She tried to hide it by the faded denim clothes she wore, but I knew she'd never been inside a bar before. And I felt like a peasant who just had met a queen, and she knew I saw right through her tight-fitting jeans. I asked her, what's a woman like you doing here? I see you used to champagne, but I'll buy you a beer. She said, you got me figured out, but I'm not what I seem. And for a dance, I'll tell you about these tight-fitting jeans. She said, I married money, I'm used to wearing pearls, but I've always dreamed of being just a good old boy's girl. So tonight I left those crystal candlelights to live a dream. And partner, there's a tiger in these tight-fitting jeans. We danced every dance, and Lord, the beer that we went through, I'm satisfied I did my best to make her dream come true. As she played out her fantasy before my eyes, it seemed a cowgirl came alive inside those tight-fitting jeans. In my mind, she's still a lady, that's all I'm gonna say. I knew that I'd been broken by the time we parted ways. And I know I held more woman than most eyes have ever seen. That night I knew a lady wearing tight-fitting jeans. Well, now she's back in her world, and I'm still stuck in mine. But I know I'll always remember the time a cowboy once had a millionaire's dream. And Lord, I love that
Lucky
lady
monster.
wearing
Tight-fitting jeans. Oh, yes. Conway Twitty this morning here. I always would think, what would have country music been like had he not have passed away? Good stuff there this morning here. Salem Country, 6 minutes after the hour of 10 o'clock, and I promised you a song. And in the late 70s, country music was struggling with its identity. It was having a real rough time, but there was one song that would change the course, in my opinion, of country music, and it was recorded back in 1980. Believe it or not, he didn't think this song would ever be a hit. Matter of fact, he hated it. He hated this song, and it took him quite a while to record the song because At the time, Mr. Jones was having a major problem with drugs and alcohol. But I guess they can say the rest is history, because this became the biggest country selling song of all time in 1980 with this one right here. When he uttered these words, he stopped loving her today. Here's George Jones on the greatest hits on Salem Country.
He said, I'll love you till I die. She told him, you'll forget in time. As the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind. He kept her picture on his wall, went half crazy now and then, but he still loved her through it all, hoping she'd come back again. Kept some letters by his bed, dated 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. I went to see him just today. Oh, but I didn't see no tears. All dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smile in years. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. You know, she came to see him one last time. Oh, and we all wondered if she would. And it kept running through my mind. This time, he's over her for good. He stopped loving her today. It placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today.
Oh, goodness gracious. Golly day. Boy, that brings a little cold chills to your eyes and to your arms there. Good stuff there. And that is none other than George Jones, 1980 here on Salem Country, sunny 107.9 WFBS. I got to go find this one. Emily is requesting a song. And, excuse me, Emily's requesting this one. It is a good classic country tune, I might add. So let me see if I can pull this one up into the archive here. Give me just a second, Emily. We're going to send this one out to your Nana and Papa. A little early anniversary present. Yeah, they're getting ready to celebrate number 51. 51 years of marriage together. Let's see here. I'm pulling it up, and it is Behind Closed Doors. There you go. All right, let's find it. Behind Closed Doors, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Charlie Rich. Just for you, Emily. Enjoy.
My baby makes me proud. Lord, don't she make me proud. She never makes a scene by hanging all over me in a crowd. 'Cause people like to talk, Lord, don't they love
talk. But when they turn out the lights, I know she'll be leaving with me. And when we get behind closed doors, then she lets her hair hang down, and she makes me glad that I'm a man. Oh, no one knows what goes on behind closed doors. My baby makes me smile. Lord, don't she make me smile. She's never far away or too tired to say, I want you. She's always a lady, just like a lady should be. But when they turn out the lights, she's still a baby to me. 'Cause when we get behind closed doors, then she lets her hair hang down, and she makes me glad that I'm a man. Oh, no one knows what goes on behind closed doors.
Well, Jolly Rich here, my friends. One of the great ones there from the 1970s classic country Salem style. Sunny 107.9 WFBS. What is that I hear in the background? What is that?
In a jailhouse down in Dixie, fighting crime and risking life. Well, the sheriff and his buddy pistol packing Barney Five. Oh my Darren, oh my Darren, oh my Darren, Barney Five. He's a deadly crime stopper. What a copper,
Barney Five.
One day there come a riding two bad men to rob a bank, but Fife was tricky, a dead-eye Dickie. Now they're locked up in the tank.
Oh, my Barney. He had a jail and couldn't lock it. Had one bullet for his pistol. Had to keep it in his pocket.
Oh, the great days of Andy Griffith. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's all stand up and sing. Here's Tammy Wynette. You gotta stand by your man.
Sometimes it's hard to be a woman, giving all your love to just one man. You'll have bad times and he'll have good times, doing things that you don't understand. But if you love him, you'll forgive him, even though he's hard to understand. And if you love him, oh, be proud of him, 'cause after all, he's just a man. Are cold and lonely. Stand by your man and show the world you love him. Keep giving all
This is Salem Country on WFBS HD2 and streaming online at WFBSFM.com.
Online 24/7. 24/7.
Classic Country.
How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way. Come take my hand and walk through this world with me.
Whose bed have your boots been under? Whose heart did she, I wonder?
Jolene, 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 Jolene.
I've seen men look at her before and they think I don't see. I'd like to think it makes me proud, but I'm only fooling me. I know she'll be looking back the minute I'm not there, while she pours herself on some stranger. I poured myself a drink somewhere. She's acting single. I'm drinking double. I hide my pain. I drown my troubles. My heart is breaking like the tiny bubbles. She's acting single. I'm drinking doubles. I know what she plans to do, but I don't know where or when. If I ask who that stranger was, she'll just say an old friend. I'm not weak, I tell myself. I stay because I'm strong. The truth is I'm not man enough to stop her from doing me wrong. She's acting single. I'm drinking doubles. I hide my pain. I drown my troubles. My heart is breaking like tiny bubbles. She's acting single. I'm drinking doubles. She's acting single.
Well, Gary Stewart, and she's acting single, and I'm sitting here drinking doubles this morning here on the Salem Country, sunny 107.9 WFBS. And as always, Salem Country can be found online at our website. Hey, good morning. It is 20 minutes after the hour of 10 o'clock here with Jazzy Jeff, and we are inside now, our hour and a half here. We've got about a little over 40 more minutes to go, let's say. Let me tell you what's going on. We got birthdays to check in with, and first of all, we're going to look at our celebrity birthdays. So if you're celebrating a birthday, we're going to get to you in just a second. First of all, for this February 1st, don't forget, birthdays goes as follows. Bill Mummy from Lost in Space was 71, born on this date. Also, Pauly Shore is 57. Michael C. Hall is 54. Lauren Conrad is 39. Heather Morris from Glee is 38. Ronda Rousey, MMA fighter, is celebrating a birthday today. She's 38. Harry Styles is 31. And Julia Gardner is 31 years of age today. So happy birthday to all those wonderful folks. Now, got the local birthdays. Oh, mercy. Let me roll back up here, and I got to video this because I want a certain person to know that I wish them a happy birthday here on the show this morning. Amber Odell, happy birthday to you, Amber. Also, Lynn DeSanto, happy birthday to you. Now, here comes the special birthday wish. And no, your husband did not ask me to wish you a happy birthday, but I'm going to anyway, live all over the upstate. in the world for everybody to know. But Erin McKinney today celebrates a birthday. Now, we're not going to tell how old Erin is, but she looks not a day over 21. So, Erin, I hope you have a wonderful birthday, and hope to see you tomorrow at church if you're not sick like the rest of the thousands of people around the Golden Corner are. But happy birthday, Erin, from all of us here at the Greatest Hits. All right, Jessica Yinks is celebrating a birthday today. Let's see, Teresa Smith, happy birthday to you. Ken Thrasher, happy birthday. Let's see, Chris Garrison celebrates a birthday. Matt Schumacher, and a classmate of mine, Leah Holder, celebrates a birthday for today. So there is your birthdays all for you here, happening on February the 1st. Birthdays for tomorrow. Let's move on. We've got Kevin Wilbank celebrates a birthday tomorrow. Justin Langston, happy birthday to you. Tommy Zangus, and you know that name from the Time Drive-In. Also, our good friend Buzzy celebrates a birthday. Buzzy Kanzler celebrates a birthday. Michelle? No, that's Amanda. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Amanda Rogers from Salem turns the big 4-9. Nothing to get worried about. I beat you to it. Tracy Smith celebrates a birthday. We've got a cousin of mine, Brian Bright. Happy birthday to you tomorrow. Curtis Rudisil, happy birthday for you tomorrow. Gracie Gardner. We've got, let's see, Jody Gollin. Happy birthday coming up on the 3rd. And there's the list of birthdays, my friends, for today and for tomorrow, for February the 2nd. Now, here is the rumor. Ray Parton is celebrating a birthday? Okay, got that one. Thank you. I just got that one in on the message over here. So, yeah, got that one. Tomorrow is Groundhog's Day, and if you're just tuning in, Bud went outside this morning, and he did not see his shadow. We do this one around here on February the 1st. So, good news is we're going to have an early spring, and it looks like it, according to the weather forecast, that spring is in the air, because for today, we're looking at sunny skies, high near 63 for tonight, increasing clouds, low around 43, and then for Sunday, we're going to be mostly cloudy with a high around 55, and then Sunday night, partly cloudy, low around 42, but get ready, because Monday, it gets much better, sunny, high 69, I can take that. Monday night, mostly clear, low around 47, but for Tuesday, sunny, high 76. Look out. We have our false spring coming. All next week, we've got in the 70s for the highs, lows at night, in the 50s, and I think even on Wednesday night, it's going to be mostly cloudy with low around 56. So false spring is here, and we'll have another taste of winter or two before it's all said and done. All right, there's your birthdays and your weather forecast. It is 10:25 right now. We've got more music on the way for you. I got to play some Conway and Loretta Lynn, one of the most dynamic duet singers of country music. We will do that. Got some Johnny Paycheck coming up, Deborah Allen. And let's see here. Can I throw some more George? Absolutely. I'm going to try to get George Jones, but we're going to come back and we're going to start with a personal favorite of mine, because I have sung this more times than I care to sing at karaoke. But we got a little David Allan Coe coming up. That's right. David Allan Coe is coming up here, and we're all going to sing. So gather everybody around the radio, and if you're watching on social media, gather around, because we're going to sing You Never Call Me By My Name, the official anthem of Oconee County. David Allan Coe. That's coming up next here on the Greatest Hits, here celebrating the launch of Salem Country on 107.9 WFBS.
Looking for the perfect spot to kick back, connect, and savor the moment? Joe Cassie Valley Brewing in Salem has you covered. Known for our handcrafted brews, warm vibes, and local flavors, we're your go-to for good times and great tastes. Located off Highway 11 North, nestled in the heart of Salem, Joe Cassie Valley Brewing isn't just about beer, it's about community. Whether you're a hophead, a lager lover, or just here for the live music and smiles, there's something for everyone. Proudly supporting Salem Country Online and your community calendar, we're brewing more than beer. We're brewing connections. Joe Cassie Valley Brewing. Great beer, great people, unforgettable moments. Find us on social media at Facebook or visit joecassievalleybrewing.com. Cheers to local love. Proud supporter of Salem Country and
Welcome to your new home for
WFBS
classic country favorites here on Salem Country on WFBSFM.com. We're playing classic country's greatest hits of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and the 90s with a few favorites from the 2000s sprinkled in. We're streaming 24 hours a day, 7 days a week online at WFBSFM.com. Whether you're listening on the TuneIn Radio app, you can also listen to us on radio.net. Those are all free apps that you can download and stream Salem Country, or you can listen on our website at WFBSFM.com. We've got many ways in which you can listen to your favorite classic country tunes. You'll find those links and more online at our website at WFBSFM.com. And help us by spreading the word that Salem Country is on the air playing the classic country hits that you grew up with, right here on Salem Country.
Hi, this is Rodney Atkins. Online 24/7.
All-time country classics. All-time country classics.
This is Salem Country on WFBS HD2 and online streaming at WFBSFM.com.
Well, it was all that I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings, and you don't have to call me Charlie Price, and you don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though you're on my fighting side, and I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. Well, I've heard my name a few times in your phone book, and I've seen it on signs where I play, but the only time I know I'll hear David Allen Coe is when Jesus has his final judgment day. So I'll hang around as long as you will let me, and I never minded standing in the rain, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. Well, a friend of mine named Steve Goodman wrote that song, and he told me it was the perfect country and western song. I wrote him back a letter, and I told him it was not the perfect country and western song because he hadn't said anything at all about mama, or trains, or trucks, or presents, or getting drunk. Well, he sat down and wrote another verse to the song, and he sent it to me, and after reading it, I realized that my friend had written the perfect country and western song.
and I felt obliged to include it on this album. The last verse goes like this here. Well, I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison, and I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in the pickup truck, she got run over by a damn old train. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. Oh, you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me. Well, I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't
I love it.
call me by
David Allen Coe, and You Never Call Me By My Name. 10:30 here from Salem Country. It's Conway and Loretta, Louisiana Woman, Mississippi Man for you here on Classic Country, Salem Country.
Hey, Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
too much love in this Louisiana heart.
See the alligator all waiting nearby. Sooner or later they know I'm gonna try. When she waved from the bank, don't you know I know it's a goodbye fishing line. See you a while ago. With the Louisiana woman waiting on the other side, the Mississippi River don't look so wide. Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
too much love in this Louisiana heart. Well, I thought I'd been left, but I never had till I was wrapped in the arms of a Mississippi man. When he holds me close, it feels almost like another hurricane just to rip the coast. If he can't come to me, I'm gonna go to him. That Mississippi River, Lord, I'm gonna swim.
Hey, Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
too much love in this Louisiana heart.
Well, the Mississippi River, Lord, it's 1 mile wide, and I'm gonna get me to the other side.
Mississippi man, I'm losing my mind. Gotta have your lovin' one more time.
I'm gonna jump in the river, and here I go. Too bad, alligator, you swim too slow. Hey, Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
too much love in this Louisiana
Oh,
heart.
there's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
Too much love in this Louisiana heart.
Hey, there's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
Too much love in this Louisiana heart.
There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
Too much love in this Louisiana heart.
Well, I said, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. Please don't take her love away from me. I'm begging you, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. She's everything in life I'll ever need. She is life when I wanna live. She's everything to me in life that life can give. She's my water when I need a drink. She's the first thought in my mind each time I try to think. Let me tell you now, friend, She's my fingers when I want to feel. She's the only thing in life to me that's really real. She is love. She's all the love I know. She could kiss the ground in the winter time and make a flower grow. Let me tell you now, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. Please don't take her love away from me. I'm begging you, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. She's everything in life I'm ever gonna need. Ever talking now, friend, but don't take her, she's all I've got. I'm begging to you, friend.
Well, I'm begging you, friend, don't take her, she's all I got. Johnny Paycheck this morning here. Sunny 107.9 WFBS here on Salem Country. By the way, all you folks that are a little disappointed, don't worry. The beach is coming back at 11. Salem Country will be online streaming only. I'm not changing the format of 107.9. It's still going to be beach and oldies and classic hits. Okay, so for the one person that has texted in disappointed in the country format, I listen to Sunny for beach music. Well, you don't have to be disappointed, okay? The beach is coming back at 11. We're doing this as a special inaugural kickoff of our online classic country station. However, I will tell you this. This morning, I've got the most comments and the most text messages from so many folks that love this format. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at the list right here. It is unbelievable. I don't know if you can see that, but that is the list of people that absolutely love what's going on. But don't be disappointed. It is coming back. We're going to have all the fun on the radio with the Beach and Oldies on 107.9. We've got two great ways to listen. Salem Country will be online only, and you can listen to it at WFBSFM.com. So please, don't be discouraged if you love your beach music. It's coming back at 11. Let's see, coming up at 12 noon today, we've got Charlie Brown on the beach. This afternoon, we've got, let's see here, we have 3 o'clock, we've got Butch Happen, the Carolina Sounds Beach Show, and we also have That Thing with Rich Appel. And then, of course, on the Salem Country, we've got 24 hours of great classic country music all afternoon and evening long for you. We've got a lot of stuff here, but don't be alarmed. The beach music returns back at 11 o'clock. But again, I'm amazed. I was not expecting this. This is just a one-time deal to showcase what we have to offer online. So don't be disappointed. The beach is back. It returns at 11 o'clock this morning. Okay, let's see. It's 20 minutes away from the top of the hour of 11 o'clock. We've got some George Jones now we got to get to. Of course, this one's a good one.
I feel
there you go.
Welling up cold and deep inside like my heart's sprung a big break. And the stab of loneliness sharp and painful that I may never shake. You might say I was taking it hard when she wrote me off with a call. But don't you wager that'll hide the sorrow when I may break right down and bawl. Well, the race is on and here comes pride at the backstretch. Heartaches are going to the inside. My tears are holding back. They're trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running. True love stretched for another's sake. The race is on and it looks like heartaches. And the winner loses all. One day I ventured in love, never once suspecting what the final results would be. I lived in fear, waking up each morning, race is on, and here comes pride at the backstretch. Heartaches are going to the inside. My tears are holding back. They're trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running. Who looks scratched for nothing to say? The race is on, and it looks like heartache, and the winner loses all.
Well, you thought I'd be waiting up when you came home last night. You'd been out with all the boys and you ended up half-tied. But liquor and love, they just don't mix. Leave the bottle or me behind. And don't come home a-drinking with lovin' on your mind. No, don't come home a-drinking with lovin' on your mind. Just stay out there on the town and see what you can find. 'Cause if you want that kind of love, well, you don't need none of mine. So don't come home a-drinking with lovin' on your mind. You never take me anywhere because you're always gone. And many a night I've laid awake and cried here all alone. Then you come in a-kissing on me, it happens every time. No, don't come home a-drinking with lovin' on your mind. No, don't come home a-drinking with lovin' on your mind. Just stay out there on the town and see what you can find. 'Cause if you want that kind of love, well, you don't need none of mine. So don't come home a-drinking with lovin' on your mind. No, don't come home a-drinking with lovin' on your mind.
Oh, don't come home a-drinking with lovin' on your mind. That is Loretta Lynn, 50 minutes away from the top of the hour here of 11 o'clock. Sunny 107.9 WFBS. Well, this has not been a great week for aviation. Apparently, we've got reports now, I'm going to check this out, that there has been, last night we had a plane crash, which was in Philadelphia, but apparently there is another plane crash that has happened in California. Apparently, I'm just looking here at the news story to make sure that this is correct. Yeah, apparently so. A door appeared ajar on a kit plane in a California crash. We had one last night in Philadelphia, and then, of course, the big one in D.C. at around Reagan International. Goodness gracious. I think we just better stay at home and cover up in the basement to stay safe on the good side. So, anyway, 10:46 this morning here, Sunny 107.9 WFBS. We're going to check in with the final look at the weather forecast coming up. And we will do that and more coming up with music now. Let's see what we have. We need some Barbara Mandrell in the playlist here this morning. Yeah, here we go. Oh, sleeping single in a double bed. Sounds like my life one time, long time ago.
Sleeping single in a double bed, thinking over things I wish I'd said. I should have held you, but I let you go. Now I'm the one sleeping all alone. Sleeping single in a double bed, tossing, turning, trying to forget. I could be lying with you instead of sleeping single in a double bed. I'd pour me a drink, but I'd only be sorry. 'Cause drinking doubles alone don't make it a party. Another sleepless night, and it's the same old story. When you're the only one at 2 in the morning, I'm sleeping single in a double bed. Did I say I wouldn't be hurt if our love just didn't work? Did I say that I'd be okay if you said goodbye? And did I promise you I could take it if we were through and forget about these feelings inside? When I told you I could walk away and forget about the love we made, I swear on my heart I was telling the truth at the time. Baby, I lied. Did I ever tell myself I could always find someone else? Did I say if you left today it'd be no surprise? Did I ever leave any doubt I could hold up if you walked out? I know I told you that I could survive. When I told you I could walk away and forget about the love we made, I swear on my heart I was telling the truth at the time. Baby, I lied. Baby, I lied. Now that I can see you walking out of my life, saying goodbye, I realize, baby, baby, baby. Don't believe a word I said before. Believe me when I say I love you more. When I said I was sure I could live without you by my side. Baby, I lied. Baby, I lied.
Jabber Allen and Baby I Lied at 10:52. That's going to put the brakes on this week. Hope you enjoyed our kickoff to Salem Country. You can listen to Salem Country anytime, 24 hours a day, online at WFBSFM.com. Coming up here in just a moment, we're back to the beach and classic hits on the Sunny 107.9 HD1, and we'll roll on with all your favorite shows coming up, including Charlie Brown at 12 noon and Butch Haplin at 3, and also That Thing with Rich Appel. We will be back in the studio for the afternoon drive Monday at 2 o'clock, and next weekend, big weekend around the town. We've got that chili cook-off contest going on. That chili stuff, you know, judging the chili up at Twice the Town Tap Room. That's going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to get our stomachs all prepared and eat chili and have fun coming up next weekend at Twice the Town Tap Room. And also, don't forget, coming up this afternoon, it is none other than a get-together for women as the third annual Eagle Nest Art Center is having their women's retreat this afternoon. So you ladies, if you're looking for something fun to do, check it out. Starts at 1, and it's happening at the Eagle Nest Art Center in Salem. All right, I hear Uma barking in the background. Means it's time to get out of here, folks. I've enjoyed today. Hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Get out and enjoy yourself, and I will see you back here at 2 o'clock right here on Monday for the afternoon drive. Have a great weekend, everybody, and as always, we thank you for listening to the greatest hits. Right now, 1982 country music from Alabama. It's called Take Me Down. Have a great afternoon, everybody. Sunny 107.9 is WFBS and WFBSFM.com.
away with me tonight. Take me on a one-way flight in your loving arms, and everything's gonna be all right. You're the one who took my hand when no one else could understand. You're the one who moves me like nobody else can. Take me down where I wanna be. Turn around this man who lives inside of me. Take me down and love me all night long. Hold me close and make me strong. Take me down. Take me down tonight. In your eyes, I see a light. It's your emotions glowing bright. So keep the fires burning and let it warm me through the night. You can be a part of me, 'cause you're what love was meant to be. You and me, baby, we'll set this flame inside us free. You don't have to stay forever. Let's just put our hearts together. Share another night in ecstasy. We know that it's feeling better every time we get together. Maybe love was meant for you and me. Whoa, take me down where I wanna be. Turn around this man who lives inside of me. Take me down and love me all night long. Hold me close and make me strong. Take me down. Take me down tonight. Take me down tonight. Take me down tonight. Are you gonna take me and shake me? Take me down tonight.
Number one for classic hits. Number one for
I listen to it at home. I listen to it in my car.
107.9.
It's such a cold winter, nothing to do but think. Thoughts of the summer just passed. Think I'll pour myself a drink. Will I ever see her again? Was it just the summer flame? Did she throw away my ring? Does she still care? Summer love, the girl